When Tom Brady's name pops up, the NFL world pays attention. Now imagine that name crossing paths with Saquon Barkley, the brand new superstar of the Eagles offense. That's exactly what just happened, and the story caught everyone by surprise. Recently, it was revealed that Barkley received a personal invite from none other than Tom Brady. And no, this wasn't about private workouts or career advice. The invitation was for something unusual, an international flag football tournament set for 2026 in Saudi Arabia. The event, called the Fanatics Flag Football Classic, is expected to bring together NFL stars to showcase the game to a global audience. And of course, Barkley's name was on the list. Since arriving in Philadelphia, he's proven not only his talent on the field, but also his charisma and ability to represent the game at a larger scale. For Brady, having him in this tournament would bring even more star power to what's shaping up to be a historic event. But here's the twist. Barkley hasn't confirmed. In fact, he made it clear he'd love to play, but the decision isn't fully his. It depends on how his body feels at the end of that season, and more importantly, on the approval of three powerful figures in Philly: Howie Roseman, Nick Sirianni, and Jeffrey Lurie. That shows one thing loud and clear. Barkley might enjoy the idea of running flag football with Brady, but his top priority is the Philadelphia Eagle. He even said it himself. He would never put the team at risk for anything else. For fans, that's reassurance. The invite is recognition, not a distraction. Still, it's a fascinating story. One of the greatest players in NFL history, a 7-time Super Bowl champion, personally reaching out to Barkley for a global event. It proves that Barkley isn't just a Philly star. He's already seen as a global figure for the NFL. And let's not forget, the league has been pushing hard to grow flag football worldwide. It's already been added to the 2028 Los Angeles Olympics. And tournaments like this are a key part of the strategy. In that context, Barkley wouldn't just be playing, he'd be representing a new generation of NFL stars, helping expand the game's reach across the globe. For Eagles fans, this story brings mixed feelings. On one hand, pride. Seeing one of your own invited by Brady for an international event is massive. On the other, caution. Concerns about physical wear, long travel, or anything that might distract from the NFL season. But Barkley made it clear, he'll only play if he's sure it won't affect his performance for the Eagles. And knowing how Roseman and Sirianni operate, if there's even the slightest risk, they won't green-light it. Even so, the idea is exciting. Picture Barkley standing alongside NFL legends in front of a global audience, carrying the Eagles brand into millions of homes worldwide. That's bigger than just football. It's about Philly being seen as a powerhouse everywhere, and the symbolism can't be ignored. The invite came directly from Tom Brady. He could have chosen anyone, but he chose Barkley. That's respect. That's recognition. That's the GOAT, passing the torch to the new generation. So here's the big question. Eagles Nation, would you like to see Saquon Barkley representing the Birds on the international stage, showing Philly pride to the world? Or should he focus 100% on the NFL season and avoid any extra risks? Drop your thoughts in the comments, smash that like button, and subscribe to the channel. Because one thing's for sure, if Barkley was already a superstar, now, with Tom Brady's recognition, the entire world will be watching. Fly Eagles fly!